You're 2 blocks behind first and second.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Everyone hates me. What's new? Looks like we're not done with that company yet. Whoa, this is some serial killer thing. What is this?
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Wow, that was a really brief briefing.
Here's what I heard. The cop caught the guy who did the Dahlia.
But people are dying again in this one. That's not good.
Conspiracy.
Why can't it just be a normal house fire? Why do we never get any normal cases anyway? Investigate. Oh, it's insurance fraud. Let's go.
There he is, the cop in the newspapers.
Where am I
You should
going?
be ashamed of yourself, young man.
We're definitely not in the right place, but I guess we can look around.
Why is the word abbreviation so long? Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Oh. Apparently they keep people here.
Mouthpiece tour strips off.
What about this? Yes, this was what I was looking for. Right here. I guess I'll drive. Alright. Good morning, Herschel.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Any Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Elm Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
I didn't answer the dispatch call because I didn't want to interrupt our conversation. Yeah. Hey, it's the supermarket again. Just picked. Always fresh. We got a far one today.
Go straight.
Whoa. We're all good. Hey, they're building houses over here too. It seems like this housing thing. Yeah, this building houses... Boom? Is there a boom going on right now? Because last time when we went to Instaheat, they were like, oh, they're building dozens of houses every single week. Or was it hundreds? It sounds like there's a lot of development going on right now. Elysian Fields, that was the name of that company that we were stopped from investigating in the last case too. So definitely seems like we're coming back to that again. Hey, how far away is this place? Oh my god. Feels like I've been driving forever.
Up ahead, take a right.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Can I just do this? Yeah. Cut through right here. There we go. Finally. These flat houses, I feel like we never even really saw those before. But then again, that's probably because we are in a different district now, aren't we? Yeah, we started out over here. What? There's a crime all the way here? That's not even my district anymore. And then we went to Hollywood. And then we went all the way back in the middle here. Yeah, we started here. Wilshire, Division 7. I don't see the... No, I do. I do. A burnt house.
What the hell?
Surprisingly, the house itself is still intact. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Yeah, maybe that's this desk's overall narrative. Seems like each desk has their own one. Building the new Victory homes of tomorrow. Today. Hey, Mal.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
What? The coroner? Telling me it's bad? That's not a good sign. Ah!
Do you have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family. Okay. Anything else? To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert. Doesn't make any sense.
Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Well, at the very least... Oh my god. At the very least, it's good to know that they didn't suffer. They weren't burnt to death. Ah, you can still see this person's face.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
I've seen it all.
So it's not some religious cult thing, right? Okay, good. Aww, that's the whole family, though. Jeez. Oh no.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
No, I didn't think he was being...
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
What?
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
It might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Like, I'm sure Cole is onto something here because, oh, he's the best caseman we've ever had, but, I feel like evidence? Like Mao said, there's very little evidence to prove what he's saying at all. Some guy running back into a burning building to arrange these people like that because of guilt? Are you projecting a little bit, Cole? Guilt? I don't know. What happened to Biggs, though? He ran outside. Should we go check him out, or should we look around for evidence first?
Optimistic, Cole.
Okay, I guess we should go look for Biggs first. Why did he... Is he looking for the Insta-Heat heater?
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Oh.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I feel like at this point...
I haven't done this for years.
He's getting all worked up. Wouldn't you want to set up a protection thingy?
You don't look like a fireman, son.
He's ready to be interviewed. Wouldn't you set up like a protection thing for everyone else who's on the house list, but not yet attacked?
Cops.
Are there no
Big, right?
clues here? There's some clues. Let's go find clues before we talk to that guy. I know the house is all charred and stuff, but we still gotta look around. Dude, the place is not even... it's ashes everywhere. What was that? Where? Flashlight?
I don't think this is going to help us.
They have a basement here too. Let's just check out this floor first. Oh. Where did all the windows go? The glasses.
Circumstantial.
Oh god. When Biggs was talking about how... I think because Biggs is a lot older than us, and I guess the rest of the people sort of see us as a hotshot who thinks he's all that. He was all like, oh yeah, I've seen some shit back in the Marines. But I don't think he realizes that I've seen some shit back at the Marines too. My whole squad died. But I think Herschel was especially upset by this one because his squad was related to a fire, a house fire as well. Well, guess we're not keeping these pants. Heater? No. Can we look for the heating system?
This is the flash point. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Oh, we gotta go outside and look for the heater. It's probably not down here. No. It's not insta-heat. Okay. Oh. I feel like I question the structural integrity of this place, but yet we're still being allowed to walk in here, so it can't be that bad, I guess. Let's wrap around this side. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like the same model.
Reginald Varley again. Who had the whole deal going on with the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Was that the only hint? Yes. Okay. Hello, neighbor. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, my pants are magically dry again. Wonderful. Whoa. Oh my goodness. The debris hit the neighbor's house. Oh, who's gonna pay for that?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
So again, it's looking like we didn't catch the right guy last time. No matter which person we accused, they were never gonna be the right guy.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
I think you're lying. I think you're lying. I don't know why you cut me off. Why are you here to be interviewed if you're gonna cut me off like that?
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Munroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
So the commonality seems to be that none of these homeowners wanted to sell. Then again, yeah, they only want to burn the houses, not hurt the people. But people are dying. Entire families are dying here.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they were still in there.
Oh yeah,
Who's
that's
running
right.
the competition?
What? I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Did he mention earlier? Why were they home? They weren't supposed to be home. No, they didn't mention. After having won that weekend away. Why are they here? Do you really not know, mister? Suburban Redevelopment Fund. We don't have anything about that. He looks the same. This guy looks completely stone-faced all the time. 99.2. Another doubt?
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
I think that one was just truth then. That's fine if it's truth. That just means... yeah, it means we missed out on no information. Okay. This guy's lying face, his doubt face, and his truth face were so similar. Holy crap. Herschel, did you get anything?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Where is he? Over here? Whoa, hey. Got anything?
I'm at a loss.
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Do you want me to talk to another neighbor, or... cause there really is only one neighbor here that I can see. You still want to talk? No? Okay. More neighbors? I'm surprised we didn't talk about how his house has been impacted by the explosion, too. A little bit surprising. Okay. I feel like we talked to the neighbor. We looked around for clues. Objectives. Investigate residential house fire. Interview neighbor. Did I not do that? Is there anyone else to be interviewed? Oh. What? That's not relevant. Size 8?
Boondockers they ain't.
Well, we still hear the music. Even though we see the show all clues is grayed out. So maybe there's something here that's good for us to see. Hold up. What? I thought I checked it earlier. There's more clues. Okay. Oh? Housing development burns. Ex-servicemen irate as GI houses raised.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you, but now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused.
Ah.
For weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
This guy is the arsonist. We've seen this guy before in a previous newspaper. He was phoning the doctor guy being like, well, you told me to burn down that house. You didn't tell me there was anyone inside. But it seems like he's evolved and now he doesn't really care anymore. Fires clean places. Are we done now? No, there's still more. What am I missing?
I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about
Oh, right here.
for the exclusive?
Footprints?
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Oh, so that's why you were saying boondockers earlier.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
Keeping watch. There we go. So someone was standing here watching the fire burn, and then, no, watching the explosion happen, and then after it did, he went in and rearranged the bodies. Oh my god.
I swear. This town
Do you have
is
anything
going
else?
Straight to hell.
Oh, we have one more question.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Dude, this guy is so stone-faced. But no, he does look a little bit more nervous here, I think.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
There we go.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Don't you often see them in dramas with someone sick in the hospital and then their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, they're like, I'll be in the hospital with you and I'll fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish for your health.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
Elysian Fields.
For Elysian Fields developments.
Leland Munroe. Okay, so if this guy's making origami out of these papers, does that mean he works for Elysian Fields? A little bit of a stretch.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
This is Leland Munroe on the front cover of all his posters. Win a trip to Catalina Island. Ring Michigan 945. Well, I guess that's that. We can use the game well.
I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about
Right here?
$5 for the exclusive?
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Yeah, Cole is still wearing his wedding ring.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Munroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Oh, this is gonna be like the Black Dahlia
Kelty
again.
has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
We're always too scared to get too involved with cases where someone important is up on the chain and we're disturbing them. But this time it's a little different because we were at the height of our career in homicide. But now, just like the captain said, we're hanging by a thread.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
I'm still gonna go. I'm not gonna not go just because you said not to go.
We are not going to.
Yes, we are.
You just won't let this go, will you, Cole?
You know they're involved somehow. You expect me to turn my back on it?
You're a big boy. I expect you to know which battles are worth throwing my pension away for.
For justice! Not really. Just because I gotta feel like I'm doing the right thing. I gotta know that deep inside I'm still a good person, okay? I need that. Don't take it away from me. Whoa, this place is really fancy. It looks completely different from everything else we've seen. It looks really modern, holy crap. The glass doors.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Munroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Munroe.
Send them through.
It's a lady.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
May I help you, gentlemen?
I wonder how many more layers we gotta go through to get to this guy.
Yeah, what the heck? There's like 2 different secretaries.
We would like to speak to Mr. Munroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Munroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Well. Well. Holy crap. That's how you know housing is on the rise. Just look at the scale of this place.
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
That looks like the places we've been driving through. I'll have a scotch too. Help conserve human life. Master plan of metropolitan Los Angeles freeways. Alright, Mr. Leland Munroe.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Munroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Munroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
I mean, that sounds reasonable enough. Although he's looking a little tense.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Probably not.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
How can you not be, though? The promotion had your freaking face on it. Yeah, look, it's right there. Do you not okay any of this yourself? Yeah, he's looking sketchy.
Level with me, Mr. Munroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
I do have proof, I think.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Munroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
I don't know what that's for.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Can you tell me more about how you work around it? Okay, we know it's the guy from the cutscene. I think that's pretty clear. But then this guy's also acting suspicious, so I guess what we really need to find out is if that guy is related to Elysian Fields? What did you say? We work around them. Yeah, if you can work around them, people would not be paying higher prices.
Come on, Mr. Munroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so.
Now get out.
The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Munroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Wow. Why is he pretending to be all helpful?
Glad to be of help, officers.
We were grilling him the whole time, and at the end he's like, "Oh well, I'm really helpful."
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Chapman. Hello?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Okay. Thank you, lady.
Well, this day was
Goodbye.
Your boss is a fine man.
Okay. Is there a phone I can use here?
Saw his picture in the paper.
Ooh.
He worked that case.
What is this?
The lady
Employee
that's cut up
lounge?
like a dahlia.
Excuse me. Is it all right if I...
1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks.
So I guess we should stick to the police car then?
Get back here and apologize.
I didn't do anything to you.
I gotta have it. You
Just
wait.
wanted to check
5
this
years
place
from now,
out.
all our jobs will be done by robots.
Bananas!
You don't see that every day.
Bowl of bananas, unwashed dishes. This place is super fancy! Oh my god.
Or are you just cracked?
Now I want to be a realtor too.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof.
I guess our next stop while we're waiting for the Chapman guy is to go to the Rancho whatever place.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Where did you find this place? Incomplete Elysian housing development destroyed by fire. Is that what Rusty found? Rusty? Is that what Herschel found?
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
What's going on here?
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Whoa, there was blood.
Hey, already.
I'm gonna beat you
Being damn
black.
foolish, soldier.
Okay. People are very angry. We're making people even more angry. Whoa, this guy has a nice suit.
Don't worry.
There's no strategy to this. Ow. Made me lose my hat. Go! Let me grapple him.
Wake up, Cole.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Why were they so angry? One of the guys owned this place, didn't they? Wow, comparing this place to the other place, we can't even see the foundation or anything anymore. Can we get in? The police told the guy it's not safe, but we're just walking in. We can't seem to get into the house. It's blocked off. Every single entrance. Here? No? Hold up. There's a lot of burnt houses here. There's a whole row of them. Holy crap. Wait, I don't even hear music. What am I here for? There's nothing to...
Any ideas?
Look around. There's not much left, but it's worth a shot.
What? A brick.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
Poor cement quality.
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
They're cutting corners. Wow.
You got an idea, hotshot?
I love the chase till the minute I win it.
a beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole?
for the
No.
sake of a
Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
is something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Will turn to surprise as you feel the pain.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
Wow.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
He's got a foot in that too? Oh my god.
You get the message about Munroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Munroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Aw, Herschel's a good guy.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time.
Oh.
For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Can't believe I didn't get into a car crash just now. And I think we just figured out the mystery of where Cole's staying every single night. He's basically just crashing with Elsa, oh my god. Can you at least take off your wedding ring? Jesus. And hey, Jack Kelso! I thought he was with the LAPD as well, because he had the hat on and everything, because everybody here has a hat on. But no, he's an insurance investigator. Huh. Are we still gonna cross paths with him again later? Because they keep bringing him up. And insurance and arson, they kind of go hand in hand, don't they? Feels like it. Herschel's a good guy, though. I think out of everybody we've seen so far. Maybe aside from Bukowski, but this guy seems to actually care about justice a little bit. He's even willing to throw away his pension for investigation. And not many people would be willing to do that. Although I kind of dragged him into doing this, as opposed to him willingly doing this. Houses, housing lands. It looks like farmlands. Is he far? He's really far.
Next left.
If you say so. Man, this one's really far. Where would that guy be anyway? At home? Somewhere else? We're talking about the fire maniac, right?
At the next turn, take a right.
Oh, we passed it a little bit. Dang. Oh! Right, sorry. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Couldn't get out of that one. Sorry. Sorry. Her car's on fire. I was trying to squeeze past between the car and the street lamp, but I was like, no, I can't do it. And then I just kind of chickened out halfway through.
Cut it out.
Sorry. Sorry. The fire hydrant. It's really close, but it's actually kind of hard for my car to get over there. Right here. Here we go. We weren't on the right side of the road.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
It's not here.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Mosquito coil.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
It's unused, though. Ammo?
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
But he left the ammo here.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
He could have made the origami.
Holy cow. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Whoa. Immediately goes for the gun.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
I'll try.
I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car
How?
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue.
What?
Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Don't worry, it's hard to lose a trolley. It's right here. He's driving it? What? Oh my god. I want to drive it. Dude, he's like hurting everybody here. Oh my god. Better not be counted for my property damage. Is there anything we can do? Can we cut him off? I don't think so. I think we'll just get rammed. Oh, whoa!
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Okay. Beats waiting for backup.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
It's a trolley.
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I... End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
It wasn't gonna get away anywhere anyway. It can only run on the tracks. Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Munroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award.
Oh, thanks.
We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Munroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
He could be. Seriously?
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts.
Great.
Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
This whole thing. What does Cole himself even want to do? Everyone, the entire world is like yelling at him for being a cheater, adulterer, and he wants redemption himself too. But at the same time, he's continuing to stay with Elsa. Like, I get why he's still with her, because she's all he's got, but I don't think you can seek redemption with her around. Speaking of which, I wonder if this is such a big scandal only because Elsa is a German. Because we know that all the police, they were even talking about it. This is what they were trying to cover up, the whole prostitute thing. Everyone's basically cheating on all their wives too. But because Elsa's not American, there's like this extra juicy angle on it. Leland Munroe will never face a charge, but a fistful of evidence might have got his attention. Oh, could we have done something more with him? Maybe. Still gotta catch the right guy.